Student, there is a first question. First question is the following table show point on the number line. This table point on the number line. Okay, and their coordinates. A and coordinate is -3. B and coordinate is 5. Decide whether the pairs of segment given below they are congruent or not. We have to say decide that they are congruent or not for with example. Okay, with solution. Then segment DE and segment AB. Okay, DE is -7 and E is 9. Okay, A is -3 and B is 5. First say DE. Okay, the distance between DE is DE -7, E is 9. Okay, so we have to minus these two things, 9 and -7. So 9 is greater than -7. So 9 minus 7 is minus plus. 9 plus 7. Okay, when we add these two terms, 9 plus 7, we got 16. So the distance between D and E, what we got 16. Then AB. Okay, the next one is AB. So where is A here? A is here. The coordinate of point A is -3 and the coordinate of point B is 5. Okay, so A is -3 and B is 5. 5 is greater than -3. Okay, then 5 minus 3. Okay, minus plus 5 plus 3. Okay, 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3, that is 8. Okay, so here we can see the distance between DE is 16 and the distance between AE is 8. They are not same. Okay, the distance between AB is 8. They are not same. That's why the distance between length DE and length AB is not equal. Okay, here the sign they give not equal sign. Okay, so from 1 and 2, 1 is this one and 2 is this one. Okay, so segment DE and segment AB are not congruent because they are different. In the figure, this is the second chapter, second question. In the figure, line P is parallel to line Q. Okay, here student you can see line P. Line P is parallel to line Q and line L and M are transversal. L and M are transversal. Okay, are shown. Then measure of some angles are shown. Some angles like A and angle 110 and second one angle is 115. Okay, then we have to measure, we have to find angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Okay, so firstly for angle A, we have to plus angle A plus angle A plus 110 is equals to 180 degree. Okay, why we get this? Okay, angle A and angle 110 just because of angle in linear pair. That's why we get this two terms is equals to 180 degree. 180 just because of sum of measure of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, now angle A is equals to 180. 110 is in plus sign. When we change this side, so it should be changed in minus. Okay, so 180 minus 110 is 70. So we got the value of A is 70. Then angle Z is considered as shown in the figure. Okay, angle Z is considered as shown in the figure. We consider that this one is Z. Okay, then angle Z is congruent to angle A, corresponding angles. Angle Z is congruent to angle A is a corresponding angle. Then angle Z is also 70 because A is what we got the value of A is 70. So Z is also 70. Okay, then vertically opposite angle. Which one is vertically opposite angle? This one. B is vertical opposite angle from Z. So Z is 70. So B is also 70 degree. So A, we have find A, that is 70 degree, and B also 70 degree. Then angle P is parallel to angle Q is given here. Angle P is parallel to angle Q is given. Okay, then line M is transversal. Angle C is 115. Angle C is 115 just because of this angle. Okay, because of angle in linear pair. The reason is angle in linear pair or corresponding angles. Okay, so D plus 115, that is D. We have to find the D, so we put it other side, and 180. Okay, plus 150, here is minus 115. Okay, then 180 minus 115, that is 65. So we got the value of A is 70, B is 70, and C is 115, and D is 60.